For decades, the A-10 Thunderbolt Tekunsao, bought Notintan Daitikno 2, better known as the Warthog, has been the backbone of American close air support. Its unmistakable silhouette and the iconic sound of its GAU-8 Avenger cannon have become legendary among both allies and adversaries. The Warthog's rugged design with its titanium armor and redundant systems allowed it to survive damage that would down most other aircraft. Built for one purpose, to protect ground troops with overwhelming firepower, its presence has been a symbol of American commitment on the battlefield. The A-10's ability to loiter over combat zones, absorb punishment, and deliver precise strikes made it a favorite among soldiers who depended on its support. Now, the U.S. Air Force is officially retiring the entire A-10 fleet by 2029, marking a major shift in military aviation. This decision comes after years of debate and signals the end of an era for a plane that has served since the late 1970s. The first Warthogs have already arrived at the boneyard, signaling the end of an era. These storied aircraft, once the guardians of ground troops, now rest in the Arizona desert, their legacy secured in military history. This decision reflects a move away from specialized aircraft toward multi-role platforms, driven by the changing nature of global threats. Modern conflicts demand flexibility, stealth, and advanced technology, qualities embodied by the next generation of fighter jets. The A-10's retirement isn't about its past performance but about its survivability in tomorrow's high-tech battlefields. As adversaries develop more sophisticated air defenses, the risks to slower, less stealthy aircraft like the Warthog have grown. Let's explore what made the Warthog legendary, why it's being retired, and what this means for the future of American air power. The story of the A-10 is one of innovation, bravery, and a lasting impact on military aviation. The A-10's design is unmistakable: straight wings, twin high-mounted engines, and a cockpit encased in titanium armor. Built for low-altitude survivability, it can loiter over battlefields, absorb heavy damage, and keep flying. Its redundant flight controls and armored cockpit protect the pilot, while robust landing gear allows operations from rough airstrips. The Warthog's wide canopy gives pilots unmatched visibility, crucial for close air support. Every feature is optimized for supporting troops under fire, earning it the nickname Flying Tank. Unlike sleek fighters, the A-10 is a bruiser, designed to get low, get slow, and get the job done. Its purpose-built engineering is why it's revered by those on the ground. At the heart of the A-10 is the GAU-8A Avenger, a 30mm 7-barrel Gatling cannon so massive the plane was built around it, firing up to 4,200 rounds per minute. Its depleted uranium and high-explosive shells can shred tanks and armored vehicles. The cannon's recoil is so powerful, it can slow the aircraft, and its accuracy allows for surgical strikes near friendly forces. The iconic brrrr-t sound is both a terror to enemies and a comfort to allies. While the A-10 can carry missiles and bombs, the Avenger defines its role as the ultimate tank buster. For ground troops, the sound of the Avenger means help has arrived. The GAU-8 is the reason the A-10 has been so hard to replace. The A-10's reputation was truly forged in the heat of combat, starting with the Gulf War, where it destroyed hundreds of tanks and vehicles with devastating accuracy. Its resilience was legendary. Many returned home riddled with damage that would have downed other planes, a testament to its rugged design. In the Balkans, Afghanistan, and Iraq, the Warthog provided precise, persistent support, often tipping the balance in intense firefights. Its long loiter time and overwhelming firepower made it indispensable in counterinsurgency and urban warfare scenarios. Ground troops saw the A-10 as a guardian angel, its presence above often saving countless lives in the chaos of battle. From state-on-state wars to fighting ISIS, the Warthog proved its worth and effectiveness across decades of conflict. Its legacy is written in the stories and memories of those it protected on the battlefield. So why retire such an effective aircraft? The answer lies in the changing face of warfare. The A-10 was built for environments where the U.S. had air superiority, but today's adversaries have advanced air defenses and fighter jets. In a conflict with Russia or China, the slow, non-stealthy Warthog would be highly vulnerable. The Air Force is shifting resources to multi-role, survivable platforms that can operate in contested airspace. Stealth, speed, and advanced sensors are now essential for survival and mission success. The A-10's specialized strengths are less relevant in future high-tech wars. Retiring the Warthog is a difficult trade-off, but the Air Force believes it's necessary to prepare for the next generation of threats. It's not about the A-10's past, but about what's needed for tomorrow's fight. The Air Force's answer to the A-10's retirement is the F-35A Lightning II, a fifth-generation stealth fighter designed for the modern battlefield. The F-35 isn't just a replacement, it represents a leap forward in technology, combining speed, agility, and stealth in a single platform. Unlike the rugged A-10, which was built to take hits and fly low over the battlefield, the F-35 relies on stealth, advanced sensors, and seamless data sharing to survive and strike. Its design philosophy is about avoiding threats rather than absorbing them. Its approach to close air support is high-tech, using sensor fusion and networking to coordinate precision strikes from a safer distance. The F-35 can gather and process vast amounts of information, giving pilots a comprehensive view of the battlefield and allowing for rapid, coordinated attacks. Supporters say the F-35 can quarterback the battlefield, directing assets and delivering effects with unprecedented precision. Its ability to link with other aircraft, ground forces, and even drones makes it a force multiplier, shaping the fight in real time. Critics, however, argue it's too expensive, carries less firepower, and lacks the loiter time and psychological impact of the A-10. They worry that the F-35's advanced tech comes at the cost of the raw, persistent support troops have relied on for decades. The F-35's smaller gun and limited ammo are a far cry from the Avenger's legendary firepower, raising concerns about its effectiveness in intense ground support missions. The debate is fierce. Can a stealthy, networked jet truly replace the visible, persistent support of the Warthog? For many, the answer isn't clear, and the discussion continues at every level of the military. The F-35 may be the future, but many question if it's the right fit for the gritty realities of close air support. As the Air Force moves forward, only time will tell if this high-tech jet can truly fill the boots of its legendary predecessor. The A-10's retirement marks a pivotal turning point in military aviation, signaling a shift away from highly specialized aircraft and toward a future dominated by multi-role networked warfare. The era of the single-purpose close air support plane is ending, replaced by a new vision of integrated, flexible air power. The Air Force believes that survival in a high-end fight now demands stealth, speed, and advanced technology, qualities embodied by the F-35. This next-generation fighter is designed to operate in contested environments, using sensors and connectivity to outpace and outmaneuver threats that older aircraft could not survive. Supporters of this transition see it as a necessary adaptation to new and evolving threats, building a force ready to deter and, if needed, defeat major powers in future conflicts. They argue that modern warfare requires agility, information dominance, and the ability to strike from afar. But critics warn of a dangerous gap, pointing out that the F-35 can't match the Warthog's legendary loiter time, devastating firepower, or the psychological impact it had on enemies and the reassurance it gave to troops on the ground. In the chaos of ground battles, a distant, high-tech strike may not replace the immediate presence and comfort of a low-flying, heavily armed Guardian. For many soldiers, the sight and sound of the A-10 overhead meant hope and survival in the most desperate moments. The A-10's fate is now sealed, ending not just the story of an aircraft, but closing the chapter on a unique doctrine of close air support that shaped decades of military thinking. The future of close air support will be defined by stealth, data, and networks, where unmanned systems and digital coordination may take center stage. Yet, only time will tell if these innovations can truly fill the void left by the Warthog. As the last Warthogs head to the boneyard, it's a bittersweet farewell to an icon that protected generations of soldiers for half a century, leaving behind a legacy that will not soon be forgotten.